If you've been looking for a remodeled home in this neighborhood, you may want to pay attention to this one. And here's why. This North Hollywood home was extensively remodeled and has continued to be upgraded over the years, with a bright open layout, crown molding, recessed lighting, dual-pane windows, and updated plumbing and electrical. The oversized kitchen is one of the highlights, with maple cabinetry, granite countertops, a large center island, and plenty of room for everyday living and entertaining. You also have two primary suites, a spacious backyard with a covered patio and mature fruit trees, plus a detached garage with possible future ADU potential. And with the NoHo Arts District and Toluca Terrace nearby, the location makes this one even more interesting. I'm Greg Chumakin with Park Regency Realty, and today I'm showing you this beautifully remodeled 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. And here's what I think is really going to get people's attention. We're bringing it to the market at $999,990. Yes, under $1 million. There's a lot to see here, so come on, let me show you around. If you're wondering which part of North Hollywood we're in, this home is located just south of Oxnard, east of Vineland, and just north of the NoHo Arts District and Toluca Terrace. The property is fully gated with custom wrought iron fencing, which gives the front of the home a really polished, upscale appearance, while also adding a nice sense of privacy and security. As you come through the gate, the front yard really starts to show its character. You've got mature palm trees, nicely designed landscaping, and brick finished hardscape that gives the whole entrance a warm, finished look. It's the kind of front yard you can easily enjoy, not just walk through. You could easily set up a couple of chairs out there, relax with your coffee, and still feel connected to what's happening around the neighborhood without giving up too much of privacy. Even though there is a private garage in the back, this front gate gives you additional access to the property and could be really useful for an RV, extra vehicles, or weekend toys, giving you more flexibility while keeping them conveniently off the street. Entering through these elegant double metal doors, you're welcomed into a spacious living room filled with natural light. Right away, this home feels warm, open, and inviting, and you can really appreciate the character and comfort of the space. As we move through the living room, the hallway to the right leads to two of the bedrooms. The first one is located toward the front of the home, facing the street, and it gets plenty of natural light. It works perfectly as a bedroom, but with this setup, it could also make a great home office, study, or flexible workspace. Here in the hallway, we have the first bathroom, beautifully finished with elegant tile work and clean, updated look. It's conveniently located for both everyday use and visiting guests, making it a very practical part of the layout. And here we have the first primary suite. It's a really comfortable size, with plenty of natural light coming in and enough room to create a relaxing retreat. The private bathroom has also been nicely upgraded and features a spa-style tub, which is a great touch at the end of the long day. And one feature I think the next homeowner will really appreciate is this walk-in closet. With custom shelving and plenty of storage, it gives you a lot of room to keep everything organized without feeling cramped. On the other side of the living room, we come to the second primary suite, complete with its own private bathroom. Having two primary suites gives the home a lot of flexibility, whether it's for guests, extended family, or simply having a little more privacy within a household. This area was actually added later and was formerly the garage before being converted into a living space. A new detached garage was then built in the rear of the prime property with alley access. And that's what I was referring to earlier when I mentioned the potential for a future ADU, because the rear garage has its own separate access. It could be an interesting option for the next owner to explore. We'll take a closer look at that in just a couple of minutes. As soon as you step into the kitchen, you understand why this really is the heart of the home. The space is massive, with abundant maple cabinetry, granite countertops, under-cabinet lighting, and a double basin sink positioned right below the window overlooking the backyard. And then you have this oversized center island with sitting on all four sides, which makes it incredibly useful for everyday meals, food prep, or just gathering around with family and friends. And also a great setup for entertaining because there is plenty of room for everyone to be together without feeling crowded. And right here, tucked inside the closet, you have the washer and dryer, very conveniently located inside the home and easy to access from the main living areas. Stepping outside, you've got a good-sized backyard with mature fruit trees along one side and a nice open area on the other. There's plenty of room here for a kids' play area, outdoor sitting, or whatever fits your lifestyle. And here's the detached garage that was built in 2015 with convenient access from the rear alley. I have to tell you, you don't see pomegranate trees like this very often. This one looks really healthy and it's a nice little bonus to have right here in your own backyard. And this might be my favorite feature of the whole backyard, the custom built covered patio. Just look at the detail here. You've got this beautiful high vaulted ceiling, a center fan, recessed lighting, and plenty of room to entertain. I can tell you right now, I'd spend a lot of time out here. Now let's take a look at the rest of the backyard. You can see the fruit trees have been nicely maintained, and there is also a few storage sheds back here which are always useful for keeping tools, gardening equipment, and everything else organized. You also have a separate gate providing access to the rear alley, in addition to the garage itself, which adds another layer of convenience. And if you're wondering about all the cages you see back here, the current owner is actually a bird enthusiast. Most of the birds have already been relocated and in preparation for the sale, but it definitely gives you a little glimpse into how this space has been used over the years. And here again is the detached garage, which was built in 2015 with its alley access and separation from the main house. It may offer interesting potential for future ADU conversion, while subject to, of course, permits, zoning, and verification. And overall, I think this backyard is a really comfortable size. It's not overwhelming to maintain, but there's still enough room for entertaining, gardening, kids, pets, or simply enjoying your own outdoor space.
Well, that's the tour. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a beautifully remodeled home and a location that's going to be a big part of the appeal. And remember, we're bringing this home to the market at $999,990. If you'd like to see it before everyone else does, give me a call. I'm Greg Chemaikin with Park Regency Realty. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next property tour.